This is lecture 32 of Quadrant Christianity. The documentary hypothesis is the most popular theory used by historians in regards to the Torah. Historians say that there were four sources that wrote the Torah. They are the J source, E source, P source, and D source. The pre-C source divides history into four epochs: humanity, Noah, Abraham, and Israel. In the Bible, the number 4 is extremely dominant. Other numbers are mentioned, but 4 is the most prominent. Ezekiel has an experience of God. Ezekiel sees God's chariot. God's chariot is called the Merkabah. The vehicle has 4 wheels. It is driven by 4 creatures. The 4 creatures each have 4 faces and 4 wings. Therefore, the vision is a 4x4 vision. There are 16 faces in all. The vision is the quadrant model. The 4th face is always different. The 4 faces are man, lion, ox, eagle. The phrase for 3 and even for 4 is used 8 times in Amos. The phrase represents the 3+1 pattern. Amos is a short section of the Bible, and almost all of it uses the 3-4 phrase. The Old Testament contains 4 main sections: the Pentateuch, the former prophets, the writings, and the latter prophets. Zakovich describes the 3-4 pattern in the Bible. There are 16 prophets in the Bible. There are 4 major prophets. The prophets in the Bible are therefore a 12+4. The prophets fit the quadrant model pattern, 3+1, with 3 quadrants and a transcendent 4th. The 4 major prophets are Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, and Daniel. The minor are these 12. The book of Daniel begins with 4 Israelites in the king's court. The 4 Israelites are Hananiah, Mishael, Azariah, and Daniel. In the book of Daniel, 3 men are thrown into a fire, but there is a transcendent 4th like the Son of God. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king was astounded and stood in haste. He said to the high officials, "Was it not 3 men we cast bound into the midst of the fire?" They replied to the king, "Certainly, O king." He said, "Look, I see 4 men loosed and walking about in the midst of the fire without harm, and the appearance of the 4th is like a son of the gods." Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the door of the furnace of a blazing fire. He responded and said, "Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, come out, you servants of the Most High God, and come here." Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the midst of the fire. 2 Kings 7 is about 4 leprous Israelites who saved Israel. Ezekiel is said to be divided into 4 sections.